Yeah, what I have here is my 2001 Heritage Softail. Bought it from a buddy of mine. Basket case he picked up for like 500 bucks, and I think I gave him 750 bucks for it. But I know I got way over 2,000 in it now. I cleaned it all up and replaced all the rusty stuff on it, and the cam cam gearbox was already open on it when I got it from him, and it had wore out chain tensioners. I replaced them, and to prevent a problem, since this bike had like close to 70,000 miles on it, I bought a high volume aftermarket oil pump. Real pretty there, isn't it? And I actually love the way it ran. I mean, this motor was way quieter as far as rattles and stuff like that. It was really sounded the way a Harley should. I think sounded great. And I've been running it a couple years, but it's not my go-to bike. I got a Road King I always take when I have a passenger, and ride it back and forth to church quite a bit. This one is just kind of this Heritage Softail is pretty much a toy. I've never put a passenger seat on it. I just ride it by myself and don't ride it that much. Well, anyway, last week I went down to Lincoln, Illinois, about 60 miles away, to give my testimony at Celebrate Recovery, and pulled into Lincoln, stopped and got gas, and then I noticed oil was just pouring out of the air cleaner, just pouring out. I've never seen anything like it in my life. And it was just pouring out. Almost like when you pull the drain plug on your doing an oil change. That's how bad it was pouring out. And so I brought the bike back. Well, actually, I had my buddy Larry come down and get me and trailered the bike back home. And when I popped the cam cover off, first thing I noticed was this little black pipe plug. Allen pipe plug. Tiny little thing. Well, figured out where it came from. It came from my aftermarket oil pump. Right there where I'm pointing that screwdriver. So I put that oil pump in. I should have checked these plugs, these pipe plugs. There's one there, and there's one there. I should have checked and made sure they were tight. Now, I wouldn't think that I would have to do that, but obviously I should have, because like I say, that one fell out, and fortunately I don't see any sign that it did anything except lay there in the bottom until I pulled that cover off there. I mean, I even started this thing up and put it on the trailer. I mean, it sounded great, except there was oil just pouring out of that air filter, out of the bottom of the air filter. And my oil pressure light wasn't on. So I think that plug, what it was doing was affecting the scavenge part of the pump, where it puts your oil back in your air cleaner. It was just all pooling in the bottom there, and then the compression was forcing it out the air cleaner. I'm sure if I would have kept running it, I would have probably blew it up. But yeah, I don't think I hurt anything. But it's just aggravating. I don't know that much about these twin cams. This is the 5th basket case I put together, and I put together, let's see, two shovel heads, two 2 Evos. Now this is my first twin cam. Typically I get the bugs out of them, and then I'll sell them pretty cheap, and then I'll find me something else. You know, I like tinkering around on stuff in the winter. Because Illinois has got some brutal winters, and I like coming out here in my shop and tinkering around. And I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm going to title this video. I guess just kind of a warning to check them plugs, those pipe plugs on a aftermarket oil pump. Or just do like my buddy Larry says, don't buy that aftermarket shit. Anyway, maybe this will help somebody, maybe not.